Yo,
Yo, what's good, buddy boy?
yo, welcome back, bruh. Dude, I completely missed your stream today because I was playing Marvel Rivals.
I saw you playing with Shy Lily, huh?
Yeah, dude, I suck so bad.
Yeah. So are you guys dating now or no?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh, sorry, is that not public? My bad, my bad. Guys, I was joking.
Oh yeah. Oh okay, yeah.
Yeah, I heard you and Genozad talk this morning.
Yeah, we did. I think it was a really, really good talk, man.
He said that he was giving you Gacha therapy.
Not really Gacha therapy, but like he made me have more perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Genozad is a great dude with a good head on his shoulders. So I'm glad you.
I
Guys
think he's really, really smart. Yeah. He knows he knows his not really like just Gacha, but like his philosophy in life is pretty nice.
No, I don't think he's smart. Yeah, I would not use
Oh,
that
okay.
word to describe Genozad.
He's dumb. Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, the guy spent $2,000 on Rocha. You know, like how smart can the guy be?
I mean, if you enjoys it, why not, dude?
Well, bro, doubling. I'm just saying, man. Anybody who spends $2,000 on a video game is just fucking dumb. Myself included, of course. I'm not exempt from that. I think we're all.
Okay.
I think we're all dumb in this space, and that's why I think everybody's just being so fucking stupid all the time. Is because essentially we are a community of idiots who spend far too much money on shit that doesn't matter, and then in 2 to 3 years, when we all fall off, we'll just think, where'd all my money go? Oh, well, at least I have an R5 staff of Homa, but that's okay. That'll be for the homeless arc that all Gacha creators are going to have to go through. You know what's crazy? 2 creators are already going through their homeless arc. I believe their names are VXV Fiction and Damone Kim. So those guys are already ahead of the curve. So we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, Gacha creators and homelessness go hand in hand.
That's very, very scary, actually. Are you like joking or what?
I'm being dead ass.
Oh shit! Are they okay?
No, they both died. they're fine. They're fine. They're as fine as they can be, man. They're as fine as they can be. Yeah.
Yeah, but I just kind of want to talk because I missed your stream yesterday, and I don't want to go through like clips or like reacting this and that, and like I think we can just like get it over and done with right here, right now, man. Yep.
Oh, okay. What's good?
What? Shouldn't I be asking you that question?
With what?
With like everything, man.
What, did something happen?
No, but like I think it would be nice if how do I say this? It would be nice if there's less war, and I fully acknowledge that. I'm definitely very instigated on Twitter.
No, man. I mean, here's the thing, man. I think that you know that you've been going a little bit crazy, right?
On Twitter, I would say, yep.
Yeah, on Twitter, right? I feel like you get it. And I feel like I understand why it happened. But honestly, as much as, and I mean this genuinely, as much as everybody wants me to blow up on you, I'm just not going to do that. I'm just literally, I already told you I'm just never going to do that, right? Because, like, I mean, I get it. I mean, you say some dumb shit for a couple of weeks, but at the end of the day, I mean, I know you're not like that, so who cares? You didn't do, like, let's be real. The worst thing you did was make a couple people angry, and you made a couple of pro-corporate takes. That's it. You know, like, you're not out here saying that you're not saying the shit that Gateo said. There's not really anything that crazy. I know a lot of people want to, like, put you on a fucking cross and sacrifice you, but, like, I just don't care.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's just that, I would say the amount of response over the things that I've said is quite crazy. And I kind of just, as of the most recent one anyways, it was more to, like, hopefully let people see that, as per, Marco Meatball, he was like, it's a video game. And like, this is the response that people are giving for a video game. There are a lot worse things. And I think after the talk with Genozard, I think it is, with all due respect, I think it's hopeless because this will never go away. And people will always be this attached to this medium of entertainment. So I think the best course is just peace. And it's pointless trying to. It's like tanking in Marvel Rivals, but like you have no sustain, and he just died for fun. And that's like the best way he put it.
Sure. So like this is essentially what I say. So back in 2021, I was a very different guy. I was angry at pretty much everything because the problem is that there was a bunch of CCs who were causing issues non-fucking stop. There were people, coming to my house, taking photos of my door, saying they're going to kill me if I play a game. There were content creators going after me, my marriage. There were creators going behind the scenes, only giving contracts and opportunities to other Asian creators. There were other creators accepting contracts by the company for $0. That way nobody else got fucking paid, and that way the community would also be punished in kind. These days, there's just not really any issues anymore. I just kind of killed everybody who was causing problems. So right now, well, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I'll forever bear the curse of those people's communities of content creators that I killed. I mean, let's be real. Enviosity's community isn't gone. Asian Guy's community isn't gone. They're in everybody else's trying to be fucking pieces of shit. And the reality is that those people are never going to go away. I think right now the gacha space is the best it's ever been. I mean, obviously, and let's just be fucking real, there's only 2 people in this space who are currently being a little bit silly. And I think, and as much as you hate the guy, this might hurt to hear. I think you and Saint are very similar, Mr. Pokey. I do. And I know you guys don't like each other, but I think you guys have been having some pretty similar shit where you're just saying some shit that you just shouldn't say. Because it's going to cause problems. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But do I think what you guys have done are enough to get me to stop talking to y'all? No, absolutely not. But I just feel like it can be very reversed by just, going back to your roots, doing what you need to do. Drama's fun, but it's just not necessary right now.
I think it's a little bit less so that, oh my god, I'm doing so much drama. It's just that this whole Twitter thing is basically derailing me, because people on Twitter, they wouldn't watch my content anyways. So I would say there's 95% of my content, it's all pertaining to the Euro things that I still do for the past 2 years. It's just that I don't know what I got my hands on the whole power creep thing, and the whole thing just keep going on and on and on. I do want to keep clear that this whole power creep discussion that the Gacha devil and he's a whole predator on anything, I don't think I regretted it, because I feel like I've had a pretty nice conversation with a lot of you guys, and getting the sentiment that what the public feels, as well as me making the follow-up on how do you really see how this power creep thing works, which is basically FOMO. It was quite nice. Everything else after that, I would say, okay, me personally, I think half of it was probably just the collateral damage. It was an area of effect from the previous tweet, and then the previous tweet, and then the previous tweet, and then the previous tweet. And it just kept building on and on and on, to the point where this Zenless Zone 0 tweet, where I copied word for word from Red Nu, that was the craziest shit. True. Because they really have so much of this AoE from last time. It's oh my god, this guy's at it again. Again and again and again. Yeah. But yeah. So that's kind of how things just kept building up. Yeah.
Sure. And I understand that tweet from Red Nu was just I mean, let's just be real. The tweet that Red Nu put out was also just and I'm just gonna have to say it. That Red Nu tweet was a very guys, please give me attention tweet. It legitimately was. Nobody can change my mind. That was a please give me an attention tweet. So when you tweeted the same thing and people don't have that context, because I'll be real, nobody, and just, no disrespect, nobody fucking knows who Red Nu is. And a lot of people know who Mr. Pokey is. So they don't have the context that that's where that tweet came from. They have no fucking idea who that guy is. Right? So they see you typing this, which is the guy who's been going fucking nuts on fucking Twitter. Saying, fuck everybody, it's their fault. The company is, at least this is the way people perceive it, that the company can do
everybody. It's not all just everybody, but yeah, there's nuance here and there, but yeah.
Sure. Sure, maybe there's a little bit of an exaggeration. But a lot of people know who you are. They see what you've been doing, or what they perceive you to have been doing. And so, I mean, Zizix, my buddy, he's my black friend. He says a lot of things.
Yeah, I love him.
But if I were to say the same things that he says, even if I were quoting him, well, nobody knows who fucking Zizix is, and I would get into a lot of shit for merely paraphrasing and quoting what it is that he said. So yeah, I mean, that tweet screams, I am trying to cause an issue, in all essence. I mean, it literally says in the tweet, if this tweet pisses enough people off, if this tweet gets enough attention, then I'll make a more fool of myself, which is just all right, well, what'd you expect to happen?
Okay, but I do want to kind of swing a bat for Reno a little bit. I feel like the tweet wasn't really that like incendiary or like instigating though. It's basically just he feels that Zenless Zone Zero's combat is way better than Watering Waves. It's not really a thing like, oh my god, KO Watering Waves, I hate Watering Waves. It was just comparing like their combat system, which I think like a lot of the hatred, whether was it towards me for like the past thing, or was it towards like Reno's tweet, it might be a little bit unjustified. Because I feel like my follow-up attack, oh my god, the long essay, is like if you were to talk about this with like a rational adult, they wouldn't be like, oh my god, this guy needs to die. They was like, okay, yeah, sure, but here are why I think it's not that great.
So yeah. If the tweet wasn't incendiary, why did he put, if this post pisses enough people off?
I think he knows that the Gacha community is not too... They're not too... They won't take this kind of things too kindly.
Right.
And
so if he knows that,
yeah.
Why was he doing it?
I guess to prove a point.
Sure, but the other thing is, I mean, if you were a guy who said that Marco Meatball's thumbnail was like fine, or like that wasn't fine, you said that Marco Meatball's thumbnail was like toxic, right? So like,
no, I did not say that, but okay. Wait, we actually talked, by the way, me and Marco Meatball. It was great.
Are you sure? Are you sure you did not say that?
I didn't say his thumbnail was toxic.
Hold up.
It was more like, yeah, sure.
Let me just, I swear to God, you said something along the lines of...
I basically repeated what he said in his own tweet, which is he acknowledged that his thumbnail was I don't know if it was like instigating or like inflammatory, but I basically quoted what he said in his own tweet. Yeah.
The other problem is that Marco Meatball, he knows that thumbnail was not incendiary. He knows it was not inflammatory, that it was not to instigate anything. However, he was bullied into that position by the community being down his throat. So he just gave a quick little, yeah, you're right, guys. Yeah, you're right. It was bad. It's the same thing that happened with Valkyrie, where she said no cap on a stack for real. And then African Americans said, hey, you can't say that. That's African American vernacular. And so she said, oh, yeah, you're right. I'm stealing your people's words. She didn't fucking mean that. Everybody knows it's fine to say no cap on a stack for real. But sometimes content creators get forced to saying things they don't want to apologize for. Marco Meatball is 100% wrong. That thumbnail was not a problem whatsoever. It doesn't matter if he said that it was. It's simply not. That was a position that he didn't have previously. That was a situation in a position that he was put in by the people being outraged, and that's it. And as you said, that was because he's an emotional guy, a self-admitted emotional guy.
No, but okay, wouldn't you say that? Okay, I don't know, but I feel that both Marco Meatball's thumbnail as well as the original point made by Rednu, like, they were essentially the first thumbnail. It was kind of like positioning one game better than the others, and I think Red News tweet, it was also basically saying like Zen is also. Wouldn't you say both they're kind of like in the same category, or do you think Red News tweet is like way worse than the thumbnail that Marco made?
So Marco Meatball put a thumbnail of Carlotta above Kafka and Hutao. Okay, Hutao was admittedly making a funny face, and there was a big wave behind them. Rednu made a tweet literally saying, if this post pisses enough people off and gets enough attention, I'll make a video capitalizing on the instigation.
I think aside from the if this post pisses enough people off part, the original point was he thinks Zenless Zone Zero combat is way better than Watering Waves.
We should not ignore a part of the post. We should take the post as its entirety. And the entirety of the post is like, why else would you say, if this makes you mad enough, then I'll do it? Because the thing is, him saying that is him knowing that it's going to make people mad.
But why would it make people mad though? Like, it's not a very diabolical point to make.
Sure, I agree. But it's the way that it's phrased, right? I'm sure that if he were to comment, I've really been enjoying Wuthering Waves more than Zenless Zone Zero lately, it would have been fine. But it's when you say, I think this is better than that, and if this makes people mad enough, well, then I'll make a video on it.
No, I feel like if you were to say, I enjoyed Zenless Zone Zero more than Wuthering Waves, and then if you follow up with, if this post pisses enough people off, I'll make a video about it, I feel like he would still get a pretty negative response. because of that line. As long as he made this comparison between two games, I think we all know that this gacha tribalism thing is never gonna die down. And the moment he made that, it would have been, it would have caused war regardless.
Well, I mean, I'll be real. The Red New tweet as well, even though it was posed like that, there's nobody attacking him. Like,
I get you outed. Sure.
I'm just saying, like, if you go through his replies, there's nobody even saying anything bad. It's people just being cordial.
Okay. I think we'll just see if that video will cook then. But yeah. Regardless, I think my bottom line for myself anyways, at least after the talk with Legend's art, is just go back to the farm as Thorfinn and just chill.
Yeah, no, I agree. The problem is that last time we had this talk, and I thought I got through to you, the next day you went completely back on everything that we talked about. Right, and so that's like...
Wait, it was a power creep thing, right?
Yeah, we were talking about how, like, obviously we both agreed that it was the business's issue first. Yeah, and then you agreed that it was the business's issue first, and then the next day you said it's a consumer issue first, and then I was like, huh, so then what was the point of that whole conversation?
I think for that specifically, it has nothing to do with gacha tribalism. It was more pertaining to like strictly just Honkai Star Rail. And my initial intention anyways, it was to hopefully help people see that, okay, maybe do these things aside from just keep pulling new units and they can actually make our account better. But that was kind of like the initial thing. And I think it's like take two hands to clap. People that don't play the game, people that don't chase the meta but still wants everything, doesn't really have too much relation to everything that happened afterwards. Because it's not really gacha tribalism. And then the follow-up with like the whole Marco Meatball and now this Zenless Zone Zero tweet, that is like almost exclusively gacha tribalism. And then when I talked with Genocide, he helped me see that, it's a pointless battle because it's just going to be there forever. And yeah, I think after that, I agree.
You said a whole lot of words. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Was I not speaking English?
I was trying to lock in, though. I got no idea what the fuck you were saying there.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Try again. What the fuck are you saying?
TLDR, I don't think we'll be having this conversation again.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not going to lie, bro. I got so much shit for trying to help you out there. It was insane. I don't feel like having egg on my head twice. So like,
wait. Actually, I kind of want to talk to you about this. Would you feel that I would say that a lot of your chatters...
A lot?
I think I would say it's a pretty decent chunk. Wouldn't you say that the content that like all these like drama and kind of stuff, it would be part of the reason why gacha tribalistic people would be there though? Because of the whole Genshin thing. So like I feel like it might be a little bit difficult for you because a large part of it is tied to gacha tribalism.
Okay, so you're saying that... Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying here.
Like your audience would like... Okay, not all, but like I would think your audience would be drawn to gacha tribalism. So it would be quite difficult for you to kind of take a position between myself and...
My chat enjoys gacha tribalism. My community enjoys gacha tribalism when it's about the betterment of the game state for the players and making companies meet our standards. They don't like tribalism when it comes to just shitting on people for no reason.
Okay. Okay, I think that's fair. It's just that at the end of the day, it's still kind of gacha tribalism, but yeah, sure.
I mean, the thing is, gacha tribalism will always exist. There's no way to get rid of it. There's no way. I mean, everybody's going to have their favorites, and passionate fans are a thing that you're never going to be able to change. There's never going to be a point where everybody says, I love all games equally. That's just, we're not parents. We all have our favorites. Yep. And to be honest, it's just not a problem. The only thing that problem is when people take gacha tribalism so far to where they're willing to take their blind loyalty and not hold their content creators and their businesses accountable for providing the best space for the players' game state. That's pretty much all that matters. The only thing that matters is the players' enjoyment of the game and the game state for the players. That's pretty much it.
So would you say like there's a way to make gacha tribalism like a good thing?
I think it is. I think it already is a good thing.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Like I think it is good. I think it is good when people say, man, HSR and ZZZ got all of this and Genshin got nothing. Hoyo, why the fuck are you not giving us this in Genshin? I think that's perfectly fine.
I feel like it's a pretty slippery slope though, because
Sure.
I think this concept is fine because like having this competitiveness between companies, it would drive like better products and all that kind of stuff, right? And I think rational people think this, but I think it will also be like a slippery slope because the other extreme is like, man, fuck this, fuck that, and like it gets a lot uglier from there. And I think based on the past experiences I've had, leaving the trust for the internet to not do these things, to be rational, is not a good expectations to have for myself anyways.
I think what it's going to turn into, because once again, PlayStation players hate Xbox players. Xbox players hate GameCube players. GameCube players hate PlayStation players. PC players hate everyone. If you're a Red Hawks fan, that's a Chicago. I think that's like hockey. You know, like you have like the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the fucking Dolphins in Florida. I don't fucking know. People always have their favorites. It's never going to go away. And what they're going to do is that they're going to elect us as gladiators, and then they're going to have us fight. That's never going to end, right? The point is that like you are the gladiator of HSR, right? Saintontas is the gladiator of Wuthering Waves. You have Doro44, who's the gladiator of Genshin Impact. And then you have I don't know, EO as the gladiator of Zenless Zone Zero. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck that guy does. They're going to have us fight, and it's really not that big of a deal. Like, people take Gacha tribalism way too seriously because the reality is it's rooted in a lot of good, but people just be fucking bitches about it. Honestly, at the end of the day, if you're going to have, and like to your point now, I think you would agree with this, if you're going to let someone saying, this game's better than that game, in my opinion, if it's gonna bother you that much, well, then you're a fucking pussy. And if you're a content creator and you're going to let it affect you, that people are getting affected by that non-inflammatory take, well, then you're also kind of soft. Who cares?
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like, who fucking cares? Like, here's the reality. You have people going around saying, oh, Mr. Pokey's a shill. Oh, man, Doro44 is a shill. EO had a dumb take. And then you have people going around saying, oh, Tectone's a fucking rapist. At the end of the day, I would be happy to be called a shill as long as people aren't accusing me of fucking crimes. I think there's a lot worse things happening in this fucking community, and I feel like everybody's being very childish and worrying about things that don't really fucking matter.
Absolutely. Yeah, that which is kind of like the whole thing. This whole Zenless Zone Zero tweet, it really just shows that people are this crazy over essentially nothing. Me personally, I don't take it like, oh my god, is the end, but like I think going forward is just kind of. I mean, your perspective was basically Gacha tribalism could be good, which is something that I didn't consider before. So yeah.
I mean, the thing that I think you should do is I think you're putting out too many tweets that are intentionally trying to piss people off, and I think a lot of people are doing this. And I talked to a lot of the people behind the scenes, and you know they're kind of getting it. But I think what you should do is just post the tweets that you want to make, and then if dumb people get upset over perfectly rational things that you're saying, then make fun of them. But I don't think going online, unless you're willing to accept that consequence, because once again, I do it. I absolutely do it, but I don't care. I think it's funny as fuck. But some people don't think it's funny. So just make your good and honest intentions, and if people get upset over it, then farm them. People will know your good intention. They'll defend you. They'll shit on that one chatter, and then it is what it is. Move on.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
What
so going forward,
what
I just you would say so you feel that if you have the mental for it, you should do it.
Yeah, I think it's
funny. Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Yeah, who cares?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like the other thing is that sometimes you gotta make fun of these dumb fucks because they're dumb fucks. But if it's gonna eat you up, if it's gonna make you feel bad, then don't do it. Now, obviously, I myself, I'm doing it a lot less lately because I'm not really interested in doing that shit right now. However, when I see something dumb, when I see people being dumb, I'm gonna shit on them for it. But I'm not gonna act like my past of doing that just doesn't exist. I absolutely did rage bait shit all the fucking time because it was funny. But right now, I'm just not really interested in that. But I might do it again.
Sure. If you have a, cause I made this zero tweet and I did say that so far everything here is like it's kind of tame. It's just like, oh, I like this more than this, and then like people are going crazy. So if some real shit happens, you can you can have fun with that, cause I think I'm out, man.
Are you sure?
Why is that gonna be real shit?
No, because you said you were out before.
I mean, I'm gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch. Can't watch.
You watch, but I'm just saying, like, I need you to prove to me that you're out with your words. And I'll be real.
Mm-hmm.
I think your content is better when you're a watcher.
Okay, I can't even farm these content for like views or like anything because like they literally don't even translate. Like I'm doing everything I'm doing as per normal. These are like the super minority. The only thing is just, oh, funny, this tweet got like 1 million views, which literally does nothing. It doesn't even pay me shit. So like, it does nothing for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also of the mindset if I'm not getting paid for it, I'm just not bothering. That is what it is, man. Yeah, I just man. I can't tell you how much it sucked seeing so much of my community just fucking hate your ass now, man. It sucked.
I mean,
it did not feel good at all.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah,
I think it's time we have to break up, man.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I know you don't care, but I genuinely hate seeing that shit. I do. It fucking blows, right? I mean, there's people calling you Mr. Dookie, which I think is
yeah.
I think Mr. Dookie is funny.
I think the best one so far is Mr. Dicky.
Yeah. Yep.
Mr. Dick.
Mr. Dick, Mr. Dookie, Mr. Jokey. Now I will say the Gacha terrorist that you were called, I called you that. I want to make that very clear. I'm the guy who started the Gacha terrorist.
You ruined my life, and
I'm just saying, I think the Gacha terrorist is a dope fucking nickname. But yeah, I don't want to stop this conversation yet because I obviously want to see, and I think the whole community wants to see that you are trying to be love and peace. Because I think the thing is, if you didn't say that you wanted love and peace, and then the next day go on the drama nuke spree that you went on, nobody would have cared. But I think the problem is that a lot of people think that you were hypocritical for saying one thing and then doing the exact opposite. Right? Like if you were to say, fuck them all you guys are fucking retards, I'm right, you're wrong, nobody would care. But I think people were upset at the hypocrisy of what you were saying. Once again, I don't give a fuck what you do. I just want you to own it and do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. If you want to go full dick drama, just say, nah, fuck peace, fuck love, I hate them all, fuck all these people, then go off, right? It was just hard because you would say one thing and then you do the exact opposite. But that we've already talked about all this. I want to talk now about, I really do, and you don't have to, you're your own man. I really do think you and Saintontas should talk. I really do.
I think me personally, I'm good, bro. Cause
okay, I just want to let
I
you
don't
know,
think
like that's the next big thing.
What big thing?
Like y'all two fucking hate each other, and that's
okay.
Totally cool.
No. I don't hate him. It's just that I don't see there's like a need to interact with him. Cause like he's basically just farming me for like a lot of times, right? And I've said this in your chat before. Like I just wish him all the best in whatever he's doing, but I just don't see there's a point in interacting. So, yeah.
Well then, just tell him like this. I feel like the shit that y'all two, the shit that's happening between y'all two right now is incredibly unhealthy. I think there's a lot of animosity in it, and just say, quit reacting to my shit. Don't like tell him not to react to his shit.
Who am I to tell him to not react to me though? Cause like I on my life, right? You look at any of this, I would never say, oh man, fuck Saintontas, I'm gonna fuck. Never. I would not even like mention him. I will just always do my own shit. All the videos he made, everything, I wouldn't watch a single one because like you know as long as he's doing his own thing, like I'm chilling. Then it's fine, man.
All right. I'm just saying, like I already told that dude to not react to my shit.
Oh, okay.
Straight up. That shit was annoying as fuck. That shit was corny as shit. Like, bro was reacting to me playing Wuthering Waves casually and saying, man, look at this noob. Shut the fuck up. And he was receptive. He said, oh, okay, you got it. Won't do that again. Because that shit's lame as fuck. There's too many people.
Why if I say that? And then he runs out of content, I'll feel bad, bro. So I'm okay.
All right. Okay, I'm just saying, like, if you got some dude and he's making your life
Mm.
worse, just say, quit reacting to my shit. And that's it. Right? Because, like, right now,
I think
like,
it's more like he doesn't really impact my life at all. And most we have like a few weird people who come to my chat and say weird shit. Or I just ban them outright, and then nothing really changes like at all. So if he's doing this and like it's benefiting his content and his channel, then I think I can be the the bigger man. Yeah, it's fine.
all right, well, let's, okay. All right, I really feel like if you were to go to Saintontas' chat and say, how do y'all feel about Mr. Pokey? They would call you a fucking shill. And then I think if I were to
And-
go into your chat and say, yo, guys, what do y'all think of Saintontas? I think your chat would say that they're a fucking shill. I just know that these issues are going to bubble up and become bigger. And in a couple of months where shit starts getting really personal, I just say you might as well just avoid it to begin with. Because, like, that's where it's going, right? I've seen this shit 1,000 times before.
But what do you think is gonna be like the end game? Like right now we're like Avengers 2. What do you think is gonna be the end game?
Well, I mean, I'll be real, Mr. Pokey, and you're aware of this. I mean, you had another creator who was attempting to dox your fucking home address, and I don't want that to fucking happen. But when people get fucking crazy, they do dumb shit, and I don't want these fucking community members causing you fucking problems.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just say that's what I would do. But it's very clear that y'all don't like each other or y'all don't care for each other, and I think it's very unhealthy for two creators who hate each other to react to each other's shit nonstop.
I don't though. I don't react to this shit. I don't do anything anymore. So like I'm just chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a one-sided thing at this point. Yeah.
Right, but just in his eyes, you started it. Because like you reacted to him first.
Sure.
You clowned on him first. Like now he's got a chip on his shoulder because like he feels fucked up.
I made one parody video.
Yeah, but you got to understand, man, that probably didn't feel too
Oh
good.
my god, it was one parody.
Right, but it probably didn't feel too good. Is all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. I'm sorry. I made a parody video. Holy shit.
Great.
Wait, if anything, okay, I mean this like with all due respect. Like, if anything, that parody video made him gain so much exposure because that was literally the start of his like entire everything. So like, I don't even know why he hates it, man. It's like,
well,
it literally gave him so much exposure.
Well, there's another guy he thanks for making his career, and his name wasn't Mr. Pokey. His name rhymed with oh god, what was that creator's name? There was a creator that he said was the reason why he blew up. I can't remember who that guy was, but I remember people saying he's like the fucking man. But yeah, I just don't want to. You don't want that. I don't think he wants that. And I'll be real, if somebody's content is just going live and shitting on Mr. Pokey every day, I don't think we need that shit. To be completely honest. And if you're done, then he should be done. We get it. These guys don't like each other. We get it.
I was done long time ago, but
yeah.
I think he's his own man. He can decide what he wants to do, and
okay,
I'm all right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell him to stop reacting to your shit because it's just like.
Okay, sure.
Unless you do some crazy shit. If you are really on your peace arc, if you do some dumb shit, it's free reigns. But I'm gonna take what you say completely seriously, and then now you are on your peace arc, like you said last time. I don't know if you got BPD, but we're gonna see.
Oh, okay. We'll see. I think the best test right now is actually in 2 days because it's Gacha revenue, and I'm not gonna react to that shit. So, yep, we'll see.
Okay. All right. I like that. Peace, love, and happiness. How is Saintontas gonna stream now? Well, I guess they're both fucked, man. I guess Saintontas is going to have to end his career. Very unlucky. You know, he went live yesterday and reacted to a tweet you put out for 3 hours.
What tweet?
You tweeted something and Saintontas, I shit you not, every time I checked in on his Twitch account, he was just reacting to your tweet. I shit you not.
I mean, he's welcome, I guess, bro. We can share the ad ref. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, if you share the ad ref, I'm happy with that, yeah?
Yeah. But like, if you don't want problems with this dude, then fuck it, right? Like, obviously, I'm still beefing with a lot of creators because I want issues with them. I'm never going to stop shitting on Zajeff. Ever. I want issues with that guy. I fucking hate that dude. And I'm going to shit on him forever because he's a piece of shit. He knows he's a piece of shit. And he's a liar and he's a fucking snake. However, he's a pussy, so he's never going to fucking talk to me. That's what it is. I'm totally cool with that. But I don't think you guys want legitimate issues with each other. I don't think y'all want that. So fuck it. Yeah. Also, we should play Marvel Rivals sometime, man.
Yeah, sure. We could.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where are you now?
I'm
Emerald?
plat 2. I haven't played in 5 days.
Oh shit.
I
Okay.
got to plat 2 in 4.5 hours. So I'll probably hit diamond
Dope.
in the next hour or two when I play. But I'm not in any really rush because I'm playing Terraria right now, and that game is the shit.
What do you play as in Rivals?
I play Moon Knight, Iron Man, Black Panther.
Oh, DPS. All right. The moon.
Yeah, the moon! Yeah, and I'm fucking nasty. Yo, Photonic, load us in with 5 get the brother. Yeah, no, I'm fucking nasty. Who do you play? I'm gonna guess Jeff the Shark.
I've played as the Chinese guy, and I've played as Venom. Like, these are the most.
Iron Fist and Venom?
Yeah. Basically just you two. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How was playing with Shy Willy?
Dude, she's so good at the game, dude. I feel so bad because I know I'm trash. I can't play FPS, and like I know I'm holding her back, but she's still so nice about it. So yeah.
Why do you think you're bad at FPS, but you're good at
I am
Marcus Ryan?
horrible. I literally cannot aim. They just move so fast, and then my mouse can't keep up. So I just end up using like either super easy to aim characters like Lee Sin or just Venom, just tank. Yeah.
Do you call Iron Fist Lee Sin?
I mean, is he not Lee Sin?
He pretty much is Lee Sin.
Yeah.
Here, give me 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Just, I gotta piss real quick. Give me 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Back my chat. Pull up my chat and talk to him.
I'm Tectone's Eggies. It's good to see you guys again. We'll see what the month of February brings. If I war again, then I will take 100% responsibility. It's all me. Alright, it's all me. We'll see how Feb holds. I basically speed ran through Vinland Saga Season 1 in 3 weeks. So yeah, maybe one day the Eggies can, be nice again. And who knows, we could even share chat. It's gonna be great. Alright, so I'll give it some time. Hope you guys have been nice. Hope you guys have been doing well. Yeah, is bro back? Sorry, I'm looking at D Herda, so I can't really see what's going on. Oh, he's back, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yo, so are you coming to Texas or no?
Oh, I was literally just telling them I might be coming to TwitchCon, but I don't really have a plan yet because since Bob's got a girlfriend and everything, I don't even know who I'm going with anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to TwitchCon, but if you want to chill afterwards, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, okay. I definitely wouldn't be opposed to coming down, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yo, chat, I want to give you guys the opportunity. Is there anything else that you want to talk to Mr. Pokey about? Anything that you think that we missed? Anything that you think wasn't properly addressed? Is there anything else? Take Mr. Pokey to the water park? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Man, fuck this Mr. Dookie guy. Bring back John Seaman. Why is he handsome? Anything about Scientology? No, just please don't do it again. His hate rants are causing Mr. Pokey's public image to suffer, and that's part of the reason a segment of Tectone's community hates Mr. Pokey. Saintontas hate Pokey hour every stream. He should take your advice. No, I absolutely agree. I think Saintontas and Mr. Pokey should just agree to stop talking about each other, unless Mr. Pokey does some dumb shit again, which I'm going to take his word that it's not going to happen at least for a while. Obviously, mistakes always happen. Yeah, no, I think it's great for Mr. Pokey and Saintontas just to merely, ignore each other. They're in different fucking games. They have no reason to intersect anyways. Pay child support to your son. No more hitting kids. Draw a line. Does Pokey legit think we don't like him anymore? Do you think that my community just doesn't like you?
I think maybe not your chat, but like the people that post a lot in Tectone Degens. Yep.
You know what's crazy? The person who because I asked, I said, yo, who do y'all hate the most? And they all say Gateo.
I'm not even gonna go there, but okay.
Oh, I'm just like, no, I asked. I was like, hey, who do you guys fucking hate? But yeah, I mean, I think the thing that you're confusing is people being critical of your actions to hating you. And I think that is something that you should really look into, because there wasn't really that many people saying, this guy sucks, I hate him. And there was a lot of people saying, nah, this guy's wrong. And I don't think somebody telling you that you're wrong means that they hate you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But I think the line is like very, very fine. And a lot of times people just basically go to the other side. So it's quite hard to tell. But if people just think that my opinion is not the right opinion, I would never say that, oh, they're a hater. Because, it's just opinions anyway.
Yeah, I get that 100%. Well, yo, if you want to do anything, you want to talk later, let me know. But, hey, bro, I believe in you, man.
Yep. I'll drop by my chat right now.
Hell yeah.
Don't eat them.
I won't. And yeah, this no enemies. Old. I miss old Pokey. Old Pokey was a sweetheart. I hope we see more of him soon.
Hey. All right, take it easy, man. Take it easy.
You
Think of a
too.
call.
Peace, brother.
Bye.
Well, guys, let's see. Let's see. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Let's see what happens, man. We don't hate you. We hate what you're doing because it's stupid and hypocritical. We already talked about that. Yeah, was there anything that you guys don't think I properly addressed? I think I properly addressed everything. The D-Gens are Gacha Police. That's what I should change the community's name to, the Gacha Police.